Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Amnesia Memories in Heartworld on Shin's route. And we had gone back to the lodge to investigate the night of the crime again. And surprisingly, there's still quite a bit of evidence here that didn't get washed or eroded away with time. Yeah, it's been like a while. It's been 23 days, so I don't know why so much of the evidence is still here intact. But luckily for us it is. Alright, so let's finish discussing the rest of our findings together now. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. They asked me if I remembered something that night, like if I was conscious when I was found. Someone tried to help me. So, who did it? She doesn't seem to remember. The only thing she can recall is hearing someone call to her and getting up. Why is he... he keeps having this look that looks like a fox in a henhouse. We don't know who that person was. But it's almost certain that whatever happened, it was enough to strike a nerve in the culprit. But she had fallen from the cliff and was injured. She was likely asking for help. It wouldn't be very normal for her to say something hurtful to the person trying to do that. That's just something we need to think about. You never know what could cause someone to snap. Especially if they're mentally unstable. This is all too vague. It's possible you pushed her off the cliff, intending to harm her, then noticed she was alive and tried to finish her off. That way of thinking would explain this far more easily, don't you think? Except that you already said that he would have known that that incline of the cliff wouldn't have killed her, so it would have been a waste. It might be easier, but it wouldn't make sense. Everything we've been talking about says that her falling was not intentional. Even Dirili, the victim, has been denying it from the very beginning. Yeah, I think we can say that for sure falling off the cliff was an accident. But we can't say the same about what happened afterwards. But still, everything we talked about makes you, Shin, seem really suspicious. Yeah, I admit that the suspicion is kind of on me. It's not just a little. Nobody else had the time to do anything like that to her. You had as much time as you needed before calling us, but everyone else went off to search for her at the same time. No, we weren't all together. If you remember, Sawa and Toma went off on their own. That's terrible! Are you suspecting Sawa now? Huh. So it's okay to suspect me? I'm not suspecting anyone in particular. I'm just noting the possibilities. Just like Shin had the opportunity to commit the crime, Sawa and Toma had their chance as well. While I was gathering everyone and giving directions, they had plenty of time for themselves. Just for the sake of fairness, I'll also say that it's possible that Ikkyu and I did it as well. We're the ones who sent everyone off to various places. Nobody could have seen us commit the crime. Now then, who exactly was it who committed the crime? Thank you very much for your fair and unbiased comments. Let's leave the rest to the police. I doubt we'd get anywhere if we tried to discover the culprit now. That's true. The sun is starting to set, so we should all go home tomorrow. Let's copy the photos of the evidence, then have Kent, Ukyo, and myself all hold on to a copy. That way, regardless of who the culprit was, it will reach the police through someone. Did you manage to find everything you were looking for? Thanks to everyone. I don't like this. I didn't intend to come here for something like this. Sorry, Mine. I came here for exactly that. Don't you want to help me and Shin, Mine? Don't glare at me like that. Sawa still isn't going to bed. She's had kind of a scary look on her face ever since this evening's talk. She hasn't even changed into her pajamas yet. Oh, sorry. Are you going to sleep? You can turn off the light if you want. I'll be here a little longer. There are some things I want to think about.
What's wrong with her? I wonder if she's upset because she was treated as a suspect. I want to ask her, but it doesn't seem like she wants to talk about it.
Maybe she's mad that somebody tried to kill her best friend.
Oh well, no sense dwelling over it. Let's just go to sleep first.
Or maybe she saw something while she was out there running around by herself and only really thought about it just now. I'm sorry, I just like to speculate, I guess. August 23rd still, late at night. Of course something's gonna happen. We can't just stay in there till... What? Ah!
Hey, wasn't that voice just now Sawa's? Wake up! Turn on the lights! I knew it! There's nobody in the other bed. What should we do? Should we go outside?
We should go to Shin's room, like Shin said.
The culprit isn't out there with an axe or anything, right? And the door's unlocked. Oh, wait. No, that makes sense. Sawa probably opened it to go outside. Okay, Orion, calm down. Anyway, we need to go check up on Sawa.
Sawa, are you okay?
Oh, Shin and Toma are already here.
Calm down. Breathe deeply. You're okay now. Everyone's here, right? What happened? Someone pushed me. What did you say? I was going to the bathroom. When I got to the stairs, someone was there. And then they pushed me. There. I'm sure it was scary, but it's all okay now. We're not okay! There's a criminal here! They really are here! Yeah, you're right. Why would they attack you? Huh? The criminal we talked about should have been aiming for Dirili. Why would they attack you? Because it could be a crazed serial killer that was after anybody? And are you absolutely sure you were pushed? Calm down and try to remember. We talked about something like that earlier. Maybe it just felt that way because of the way you were touched. Could that be possible? Just try to remember. Now that you mention it, you might be right. Right? So calm down first. Okay.
Phew, that's a relief. Looks like she's calmed down. But I wonder what really happened. Was it really the culprit?
Pretty impressive, though. If someone here really did push her, they can put on quite an act.
Huh?
Everybody's here! Was everyone in their rooms? Of course, I was in bed. Although, it seems like the 3 suspects in question were all up. Suspects? Wait, me too? Well, it's a pretty established tactic for culprits in mysterious stories to fake being attacked by someone. I'm not faking anything! Someone pushed my shoulder, it's true! We weren't saying you really did it. I just stated that it was a possibility. It's not even a possibility! Why would I ever do something like that? Let's see. What if you were trying to go out to dispose of some evidence, notice someone approaching, and put on this act? No way! Well, it's true that it's a possibility. You too, Shin! Regardless, I think it would be best if everyone stayed inside their rooms for tonight. Or actually, I think it could be better if we all just stayed in the lobby together, packed up all our stuff, gathered in the lobby, and just camped out there until morning. I think that would be safer. Especially for poor Mine and whoever else are in their own single rooms. Whether you're attacked by the culprit or treated as a suspect, nothing good will result from it. And, of course, I'm directing this at the culprit who wants to dispose of evidence. Dirili. Regardless of whether Sawa's fall was an accident or an act, it's even more dangerous for you. For a minute there, it sounded like he was accusing me. The culprit who wants to dispose of evidence. Dirili. It's like, that was the wrong time to say my name, dude. The culprit in question is a criminal who tried to kill you, after all. I used to think they didn't intentionally try to hurt you, but I was just being naive. If the culprit is determined enough to eliminate people who interfere, they might attack you directly. After all, if you were to remember exactly what happened at the bottom of the cliff, it would be bad news for them.
What should we do, Dirili? What could we even do?
You should stay in your room for tonight. I'll watch over you. Toma, you can go sleep somewhere else. Sir, would you mind lending him another room? Okay, I don't mind. Sawa, you go stay with Mine. Oh, so we're staying in a room by ourselves with Shin.
Well, that would be safest, but is that okay with you, Dirili?
What's with those doubtful eyes? This is an emergency. I won't do anything inappropriate. She might not just be wary of you doing something inappropriate. Are you trying to say it's because she suspects me of being the culprit? Isn't that true? You're one of the 3 main suspects. It would be safer if she avoided you. I can't trust anyone else. So you revealed your real thoughts. I don't want her to be with anyone else right now, not even Toma or Sawa. Aww. We've been so mean to Sawa this whole route, everyone is. You know, Shin, I can't trust you either. I'm not saying you're the culprit, but you still might take advantage of the situation as a man would. I'm not that desperate for some action. Oh, you have been before. Oh, really? Well then, how about this? Since she's in the most dangerous position, she should choose where she feels safest.
What?
It should be the person you can most confidently say has 0 chance of being the culprit. There's nobody here who would object to watching over her, right? This sounds the most fair. I still vote for the lobby idea. Camp in the lobby, everybody together. Why aren't you guys thinking about that? I got it. Choose whose room you want to sleep in.
What are you going to do? Who do you think is the safest option?
Going with Shin. There you have it.
Yeah, you really can trust Shin the most, and I'm positive he won't do anything weird in this situation.
Looks like you really do trust Shin. I mean, he's had 23 days to kill me, if he wanted to, in many other ways in many other places. Excuse me, sir. This facility has a batting cage, right?
Why would a place like this have something like that?
Yes, it does. Why do you ask? Please, lend me a bat. I need a weapon. Oh, please make sure it's a wooden one. Why wooden? A weapon? Is a wooden bat really okay? If you want a weapon, something else would be more suitable. If it's a real weapon, it could end up being dangerous for me in a scuffle too. Oh, that makes sense. Shin's smarter than me. Also, seeing as how the culprit is likely someone here, I wouldn't want to kill them.
He surely can keep a cool head saying something scary like that.
I understand. I'll lend you a bat. Thank you. You can go to sleep. You look kind of confused. I'm going to keep watch over you from here. Why else do you think I bought you? Because you may have lied about not putting any moves on me? I think what happened earlier was just an accident, but it's possible that it wasn't. I was naive and wasn't prepared for that person to do any harm. If that wasn't an accident and they had attacked you, I could never have forgiven myself. Just go to sleep. Don't worry about me. Can I sleep next to you, really? Well, and that's actually the correct choice. That's never a good thing to do in horror movies. I mean, you know what happens to people in horror movies when they start cuddling up? Well, I mean, this isn't a horror game, but still, it's a horror situation. It's close enough. It's a bad idea in my estimation, but can I sleep next to you? Idiot. If you're sleeping next to me, I might end up hitting you with this. What? There's a chance of a fight, so don't get too close.
He doesn't have to say it like that. You're worried. Why can't you be near him?
Oh, that reminds me. Something like this happened before. Back when we were kids, we were with Toma, and we got lost. We couldn't get home.
It's okay, don't cry. I'm here with you. You don't need to worry anymore. I'm sure some adults will come help us soon. Shin, you come over here too. It's dangerous. I'll stay here. If a weirdo attacks, I'll protect you. I can't fight if I'm holding her hand. You're saying that, but you're trembling too. Don't lie. I'm not scared. I'll protect Dirili.
Oh, that's cute. Shin was always like that. He wasn't very nice, and he would never comfort me, but he was always thinking about me first. I wonder if he's afraid now. Aww. What is it? Are you scared? What? Are you an idiot? I am afraid. I'm not afraid to risk my life for you, but I'm afraid to hurt someone. If someone were to attack, would I really be able to swing this bat? Thinking about that makes me scared. But I have to do it. I don't have a choice. I'll protect you no matter what. I already decided I'd never let anyone hurt you again. I wonder how long it's been since you've done this. Have you done this before? This isn't the time for me to be feeling happy, but I'm happy. I was always telling you to be wary of me, but it's not a bad feeling to be trusted sometimes. Sometimes. You don't want to be trusted all the time? August 24th. Did we all make it through the night?
Good morning. Looks like you made it safely to the morning. That's good. Jeez, Shin was way too nervous and it made us kind of antsy too. Anyway, you should go downstairs. I'm sure everyone else is up.
Oh man, she looks really pissed. You've got to be joking. I'm leaving.
Wow, they're already at it.
I could hardly even sleep last night. Just look at the condition of my skin. You know, not that I'm asking you not to leave or anything. I'm just saying, since you're here, why not have something to eat before you go? I want to leave a place like this as soon as possible. There wouldn't be much of a difference if you left now or in an hour. Oh, good morning, Dirili. Shin, you left me alone in the room.
What a nice problem to wake up to.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. I'm sorry, but could someone please help carry this pot of stew out onto the terrace?
The terrace? Why eat out on the terrace? Oh, what common people. Owner, I'll help.
Thank you, Shin. I'll leave it to you.
What? He said help him, not carry it yourself. I won't help. That's fine. Just wait there by yourself. It'll be nice to have some peace and quiet. There's that sly smile again. She needs someone like Shin to put her in place.
Sheesh, Shin always says things like that and starts arguments. It's no wonder Rika doesn't like him.
Oh, good morning, Dirili. It looks like you're safe. That's a relief.
Oh, Sawa, good morning.
Shin and Toma seem safe too. That's good.
She's kind of limping. She might have sprained her ankle when she fell down the stairs last night.
Yeah, nobody asked her if she was okay. What's up with that? Last night was awful. My leg hurts, and I had a bad dream, and I couldn't sleep at all.
I see. She should have slept in the room with you.
Whoa.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? My shoes! Oh, sorry about that. I tripped. I guess some of the stew's still alright, though. There's nothing around here to stumble on. Did you do that on purpose? Sorry about that. I'll clean up everyone's shoes. Just so you know, if I see even a scratch on my shoes, I'll cut you to pieces. Got it. Dirili, help me out.
What?
Looks like you're having fun. Ken, good morning. Morning. Should we help out too? That's okay. We can handle this. Dirili.
Sheesh. Now he's making things hard on you too. You know, you could complain about the treatment once in a while.
I think Shin seems to have a plan. He noticed something? He needs to look at people's shoe prints or something, maybe?
Phew, this is hard work.
That should about do it.
Not at all. The smell is still there. And it's in all the little cracks and seams. And what's Shin doing? Why does he have a camera?
I told you. He's gathering evidence of shoe prints. Take pictures of every little detail.
What?
Yeah, I know what he's doing. I could say okay. Be sure to take both front and back.
Huh? Do you know what's going on? You're not even going to ask why?
I know why, Orion. I'm smarter than you. Since shoe prints were found at the scene, the culprit will likely dispose of the same shoes when they get home. If we don't record them now, we won't have another chance. Actually, okay, it's been so long that the footprints we took pictures of yesterday should have been already worn just by wind and stuff, and wouldn't be showing much tread or anything. Number 2, whoever the culprit was may not have even worn the same pair of shoes that they did on that day. And if they had blood on them, then it's even less likely that they would have. But it's a game. Okay, we'll go with it. If we don't record them now, we won't have another chance.
Oh, wait. So does he mean that he spilled the stew on purpose for this? And could that mean Shin was the one who suggested eating out on the terrace?
Hurry, before they notice. Shin, you cleaned my shoes perfectly, right? Yeah, see for yourself. We can probably take one of those pictures with everyone wearing their shoes. Huh? Yeah. Should I do it? I can do it myself. 1 hour later?
We can finally go home! Finally! It was so long! The longest 3 days ever!
We can finally go home! It feels like it's been weeks!
I guess we're not the only ones.
And I've got work tomorrow, but I might not be able to work with my leg like this. Mine, could you sub for me? Oh, okay. I feel like we're getting thrown back into reality. But in this case, reality is a welcome change. I feel the same way.
Everyone seemed to be having to do Shin's bidding. I wonder if he was able to fulfill his goal. It seems like he has no intention of telling us who the culprit is. Do you know who it is?
Anyway, everyone, let's return to Tokyo. It was quite a thrilling 3 days, wasn't it? Did you all have fun?
The only one actually having fun was you, mister. We're back! Oh, lovely Tokyo, we missed you!
Well, I guess we're splitting up here. Splitting up? That sounds a bit sad. Everyone, I'll see you all later. By the way, where are you going, Ukyo? That's a secret. But if you give me a call, I'll show up wherever you want. I see. That's good then.
Wouldn't you assume he's going home, actually?
Just, who was that guy anyway?
It seems like even Shin doesn't know. He was a mysterious person.
I'm leaving. Please don't call me ever again. See ya. Remember, I helped you out, so I'm looking forward to hearing the results.
When we return, we should try analyzing the information as well.
I'm going home too.
Thanks for everything. Bye-bye.
Well, I guess I'm going too.
No, everyone's leaving me.
Toma, wait a minute. What is it? Just to be safe, I want her to stay at my place today. Could you come too?
Huh? By her, does he mean you, Dirili?
Me? But you don't like it when I'm around. This is an emergency, and you can't just let her stay alone at my place, right?
Yeah.
My mom's working late, so we'll really be alone together. Or does older brother Toma really think it's okay for me and her to spend the night alone together?
So, am I a bodyguard or something? Pretty much.
Exactly. You got a problem with that?
More like chaperone.
Not really. Fine, I'll go. Thanks.
Wait, why are you both completely ignoring what she wants? You could at least ask her if she has a problem with this.
Hey, what are you standing around for? Let's go.
Sorry, I'm coming.
Good. If things seem safe, I'll let you go home tomorrow.
Oh, thanks. Seriously, we came all the way back to Tokyo, and we can't even go home. You sure got a lot of patience, but I guess you just have to go along with it for now.
You probably don't remember, but this is my room. You can sleep here. Toma and I will sleep in the living room.
Yeah, I don't care where.
Huh, so this is Shin's room. There's a big stereo. And what kind of device is this? I think I've seen it before. Oh right, there was a similar device when we went to see that after-school club room with Shin.
Shin, were you in the band with me? There's eyes.
No, not exactly.
So, did you want to join the band with her then?
What? You weren't playing an instrument before. This is the first I've ever seen this kind of equipment here. That was around the time you started distancing yourself from me. Did you start after seeing her live performance? By the way, what instrument are you playing?
The guitar, I bet.
The bass.
That suits him.
I see. That's right. You were always saying how the person playing bass in the band wasn't any good.
Wait. So, this was all true? Did Shin start playing an instrument because he wanted to join your band? I've never seen Shin at such a loss for words before.
That doesn't matter right now. I'm going to make dinner, so help me out. My mom won't be around until late.
I love that. That is such a cool setup. The high bed with the couch thing under it, or futon, whatever, under it. That's awesome. I love that. Although, I could never stand to have to climb up a ladder for bed every day and then get out. Because I always have well, not always. I end up with cricks in my neck or twists in my back every couple months or something. And that would just drive me nuts having to get in and out of the bed like that when you have those kind of aches and pains. And I'm old, okay? So I get more aches and pains these days. I'm too old to climb up and down a ladder to a high bunk bed anymore. Something I would have loved as a kid, but can't do now as an old lady. Uh-oh, he's all mad now. I haven't seen Shin like that in a long time. I guess he really didn't want us to see this. Well, then he should have hid it, now shouldn't he? He should have, covered some things up with blankets before we got here. Or told us to wait outside for a second. Or maybe he's just always like this when it comes to things related to you. Well, yeah, that's true too.
It's hard to tell sometimes, but it looks like you really are loved.
In a certain way. But not everyone could take this kind of love, I don't think. I couldn't deal with a guy like this in real life, honestly. And we're gonna have to end this video here. Why is Shin waking us up in the middle of the night? We'll find out in the next episode. Shin, don't try anything with Toma in the other room. Alright, well, I hope to see you in that next video, or maybe in some of my other ones. I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.